Hey, this is Firefox, and last week I made some awesome cookies for my husband Flash, and this week I'm converting them so they will be keto friendly, low carb, gluten free, and low sugar. So stay tuned for this week's recipe. Okay, before we head down to the kitchen, there were a couple things that I didn't have on hand. I did have to make some keto brown sugar, so I used some monk fruit erythritol, and I mixed just a small amount of molasses in it. So maybe there's 5 net carbs that are going to be in the whole batch of cookies. So let's head down to the kitchen. Here are all the ingredients that I used in the making of the cookies. Lankato monk fruit, some vanilla, 3-nut mix. Turn on your KitchenAid to the lowest speed. I pre-cubed up a whole cube of butter into tiny cubes. I did not take it to room temperature for this particular recipe. So once that gets nice and creamy, add a half cup of the Lankato monk fruit or your favorite keto granulated sweetener. This is my homemade brown sugar. Recipe will be listed. And an egg. And 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Let it mix till it's all combined. At this point, I sifted a cup of almond flour and a tablespoon of beef gelatin powder and an 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. So loaded that up on top and raised the mixer and turned it on to slow speed to start. And once it looks like it's getting all the ingredients together, I'm going to add the rest of the sifted mixture together. And there it all goes in. And turn up the speed for a few seconds. And the first thing I'm going to add is the triple nut mixture of pecans, pistachios, and cashews. I chopped those up in my food processor. And next is the toasted coconut. I toasted it in my oven, a cup of the shredded coconut at 325 degrees for about 5 minutes. So that made a big difference in this particular recipe. The last time we made it, we didn't toast the coconut. So mix it until it forms a nice ball like this. At preheated oven up to 375 degrees. Put your cookies on there about 1 inch apart and bake them for 8 to 10 minutes. And they'll look like this. Well, that's it for baking with Flash and Firefox this week. And we gave the cookies a try, and Flash gave them 2 big thumbs up. You almost can't tell them from the gluten-y, sugary cookies that we made before. So, yay! So after baking that cookie, now it's time to taste test it. I would not know that cookie was sugar-free if you didn't tell me. I think the almond flour gives it a really good taste. Yum, 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 yum.